Hi everyone, I hope you're having an awesome day and welcome to this makeup tutorial inspired by the beautiful browns and copper tones of the earth. This video is an Elements collaboration with some other gorgeous girls here on YouTube, and each of us have picked an element to inspire our makeup. So I am of course earth, and then we have the amazing BeautyMuseMakeup, and she is inspired by water with these really gorgeous icy blues. She's definitely rocking that blue lip, it looks amazing. And then we have the extremely talented Carah Amelie, and she is inspired by fire. Can we just check out those fiery flaming eyebrows? She is so talented, so definitely check out her Elements video. And then finally we have RawBeautyKristi, and she has taken on the air element. This is an incredible costume makeup. It is absolutely stunning. So make sure that you check out all of the other girls' channels. Head over, watch their videos and subscribe and let them know that I sent you. I love all of their work. They are just incredible. And if you want to see how to get my more wearable earthy toned makeup, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I'm starting off with a bare face with nothing on it, and first up I'm going in with my L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base Primer. This thing is incredible for any of you that have oily skin. It works wonders on my oily skin and it keeps my makeup in place all day long. And then I'm going in with my Makeup Forever HD foundation. This is a beautiful foundation if you're going to be in any flash photography or taking any digital photographs quite close up, because it will blur any imperfections on the skin and give you a really nice clean base to work on. And then after that, I'm going to fix up my poor little pale eyebrows using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I'm just going to fill in the natural lines of my brows. I'm going to do them off camera and then I'll be right back. Now, to get a really clean edge on this eyeshadow look, I'm first going in with a piece of tape, and as you can see I've angled it up on a 45-degree angle from the edge of my eye towards the tip of my brow. This will ensure a really clean line, and it'll also help prevent getting any of the fallout from the makeup onto your base. And then I'm just priming my eyes with the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Now, this palette that I'm using for this tutorial today is absolutely amazing. This is the Morphe Brushes 35O palette, and if even just looking at that palette doesn't remind you of earth tones, then I don't know what else will. First up, I'm just taking this shimmery champagne color and highlighting my bone, not my bone, my brow bone. And then I'm going in with this gorgeous matte orange. Now, a lot of people are scared of orange on the eyes, but I promise you, using an orange as a transition shade is going to warm up pretty much any eyeshadow look, any makeup look, and it is very flattering on every skin tone. So definitely don't be afraid of oranges. As you can see, I'm just running that one backwards and forwards through the crease on a fluffy brush just to work it in as a transition color, and then taking this warm matte brown, I'm then basically doing the same thing, working this one through more of the lower crease though. This will add a little bit of darkness and definition to this eyeshadow look. Now, as you can probably already tell, I am from Australia, so earthy tones to me are the beautiful deserts of Australia. So really gorgeous oranges, warm browns, coppers and golds. And it just so happens coincidentally that they are my favorite colors to wear on the eye, so this was the perfect element for me to choose. As you can see here, I'm just packing that same warm brown on the outer corner of my eye, blending it up through the crease towards the inner corner, but keeping the middle of the eye clean, and then blending it out with a fluffy brush. Make sure after every step you always go back and blend. It will make a huge difference to the finished look. You'll look very clean and smoky rather than choppy with yucky unblended lines. Now, on a smaller brush, I've just taken that dark brown through to the inner corner as well, and then I'm just popping down a white base on the center of the lid to ensure that the copper really pops and is nice and bright. So I'm taking this shimmery copper color from the palette, and oh my god, I just died when I swatched this. Look at that pigmentation. That is like seriously redonkulous. It is like foiled bronze metal. Oh, Morphe, you are so affordable and you never let me down. I am obsessed with this palette. So once you've patted it over the white base, I'm just using that same blending brush from earlier just to buff out the edges, just to make sure that the bronze really transitions into the brown nicely. And now moving on to gel eyeliner. If you're not an eyeliner kind of gal, you don't have to do this step. I'm an eyeliner kind of gal, so I'm going to create a really nice gorgeous cat wing, and as you can see I'm using that tape that we've placed down earlier as a guide to know where to place my eyeliner. Now, I apologize in advance for the terrible filming you are about to witness. I am clearly not a filmmaker. I am completely out of focus, but basically I am overdrawing my tear duct and creating an inner wing on the inner corner of my eye and then drawing it back up into the lower lash line. I pretty well did all of this off camera. I am so sorry about this. And then just running the same liquid liner through my lower lash line. Don't pop this one in the waterline because it will sting. And then on the inner corner of the eye, I'm creating a second wing, basically mirroring that wing that we've created on the inner corner there, and it gets like this really awesome abstract look about it, and then we're going to blend it out. So to blend, I'm just mixing some of the darker browns from the palette, and then I'm carrying that blending all the way to where we've popped that second wing. Don't carry the blending anywhere near past that wing because we want that little space to remain really nice and bright. And as you can see, I'm using a small angled brush now to really blend that line into the brown eyeshadow so that it all sort of blends smoothly and seamlessly and appears really smoky under that lower lash line. Now on the waterline, I'm just popping some gel eyeliner, nothing exciting here. And then on the inner section of the lower lash line, I'm going to pop some of that copper. So basically this copper will really peek through the lower lashes. It's not going to be anything crazy in your face, but as you blink and move your eyes, that copper will shine through and it'll look really, really pretty. Now you of course all know that I am a total lashaholic, so I am going to use some lower lashes and some upper lashes. These are the Darling Lashes by House of Lashes, and then I'm using the gorgeous Starlet Lashes, also by House of Lashes. Gosh, that's a mouthful. How many times did I just say lashes? These lashes are really gorgeous and thick and dramatic, and they're perfect for a really bold, smoky eye. Okay, moving back onto the face now, I'm taking my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to be using this one to highlight in the areas of my face where I would normally highlight. So as always, that is underneath my eyes, the center of my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin and Cupid's bow area. And then I am blending it in using this small concealer brush. This is the Soft Blend Concealer by Sigma, and it is currently my favorite concealer blending brush. It's so easy to use. And then we want to set that concealer in place. So to do that, I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Banana Powder. This is sort of like a 2-in-1 powder. It will really do a great job of setting that concealer, but it will also highlight any areas where you have applied it. And then on the rest of the face, I'm going to be using my Ambient Lighting Dim Light Powder. This one basically blurs out imperfections, fine lines, enlarged pores, and makes your skin look flawless. So now I'm just using some contouring powders just to warm up my face and create a little bit more extra dimension that we've just basically flattened away with all of that foundation and concealer. You're welcome to use just any bronzer that you want. Just make sure that it's got a nice warm tone, because as this makeup is earth inspired, we really want to get those gorgeous warm tones in this makeup look. And then for a little bit of blush to add a little bit more color to the face, I'm taking another Ambient Lighting product by Hourglass. This is I think the Radiant Flush Blush. All of the product information, as always, will be listed in the description bar along with links for you to purchase. And it just wouldn't be a true earth-inspired makeup without gorgeous, dewy, glowing skin. So I am taking this Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the color Champagne Pop. This is the collaboration that they did with Jaclyn Hill, and it is absolutely amazing. It is so shiny, definitely highlight on fleek. So essentially I am dousing myself with this all over my face. I want to shine like the surface of the sun, so don't judge me. And then finally, to finish off this look, I am taking a brown liquid lipstick. This one is called Sepia. And essentially putting that on my lips, I suppose you could say. You could choose any lipstick for this. I went for a cool toned one because I found that it really offset the eye makeup. Gerard Cosmetics does a really awesome one called Underground that's very similar to this color as well. So that completes the tutorial for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Definitely remember to check out the other girls who are part of this collaboration. They are all incredibly talented and so much fun to watch. I hope you're all having an incredibly amazing day, and I will catch all you beautiful people in my next video. Bye!